novice we removeพระมหาประยุทธ์ได้ยินเสียงไหมครับ
เพิ่งได้ยินเนี่ยท่านพูดทั้งหมดเลยไม่ได้ยินเลย
Okay.
Okay, continue, please. Continue.
It's continue, right? Okay.
Yes,
So,
right.
the Namo Buddhaya respect the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, especially the most venerable in Thailand and in this world, especially the novice who to be Buddhist monk, promote the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, and Ubasok, Ubasika or Buddhist people in Thailand and in this world. Today, the 11th January 2022, we have the big topics and important for discuss for today, Buddhist psychologies, karma and results of karma. According to the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, we know about Ovata Patimo. It means not to do any evil, to do good or to do well, to purify the mind. This is the main point that Dhamma taught by the Buddha. And especially the Lord Buddha taught us about who want to see the real the Buddha. We have to understand the Dhamma taught the Buddha. Yo dhammang passati, so mang passati. One who can see, one who can understand in the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, you can see the real the Buddha. This is the main point. And all human being, all human Pran Mahapayut.
Okay. Okay, Phante, I can hear you.
We have to discuss about the Dhamma taught by the Buddha. According to the Buddha taught about Ovata Patimo, not to do any evil and to do good or to do well, and last to purify the mind. Especially the Dhamma, the Buddha taught us about one who can understand the Dhamma taught by the Buddha or taught by him, we can see the real the Buddha. This is the main point. The real Buddha is the Dhamma. If we want to see the Buddha, we have to try to understand the Dhamma, right?
That's right.
And then today I would like to share. I would like to share and to share your idea about the Buddhist psychology, karma.
Okay.
Okay, variable. The Buddhist psychology, karma, and results of the karma. Today we want to know, and we want to share the idea about the karma. What is the history of the karma? Meaning of karma in Buddhism, meaning of karma in Jainism, and Buddhist. What is the karma in Brahmins? Can you share this topic for us?
Okay. May respect to Most Venerable พระครูวินัยธรสมุทรเชาวรัตโม Venerable Dr. Sompong Santacitto and Venerable Prabhupada Sorit Apipanyo. My name is Pramapayut Puri Panyo, Director of the Central Library, MCU. Yeah. Thank you very much for the question request by Prabhupada Sorit Apipanyo. Okay, today I am very happy to share my idea about the karma and its result together here, because I think it is very important in the Buddha teaching. So may I raise the structure of conversation today as follow. The first one, the history of karma. This is the first topic, and the second topic, how to apply the teaching of karma in daily life. This is the topic we talk today. Okay, may I start at the first topic like this. According to the teaching in Brahmanism, karma come from the Sanskrit language. In that scripture, we call karaman. It means deed and work. This is the meaning of the karaman or karma in Pali language, in the Rigveda scripture. In this scripture, it is a natural. May I give example? When the human being plant the mango, they received the fruit of mango. This is the natural result of karma in the Rigveda scripture, like this. And the second, the karma, the meaning of karma in Jainism. This thought adopted by the Indian people to the Jainism. The karma, they believe everything that we get in daily life come from the own karma. This is the teaching of the kind of teaching of Jainism. Yeah, this is the second meaning. And the third meaning, the Buddha doesn't accept this teaching from the Rigveda and Jainism also. The Buddha explained that if everything such as happiness and suffering happen to us in daily life come from the own karma, it means in a former time human being have done evil karma, like that, and the own karma and the result of the karma in the past or former time come from to the human being in daily life. This is the explanation of some part of the teaching in Jainism. The Buddha doesn't accept this opinion, and the Buddha said, when we did karma, it means we did without the Ataman or Atta hidden in our body. But the human being can do the karma themselves, such as the first meaning that I explained. We plant mango and we get the fruit of mango. This is the natural karma in the Buddha teaching. So this is the structure of conversation today in the first topic. And the second topic, how do we apply the teaching of karma in daily life? So I think this is the important to all of us. So at the first round, we either give the structure of conversation today. The first topic, the history of karma, and the second topic,
Yes.
how to apply the teaching of karma in daily life. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm
Very
not
good.
speaking.
Very good. Yes, very good. Very good. That the Venerable Mahaprayut Puripanyo talk about meaning of scope of the karma in Burmese, in Jainism, and last in the Buddhism, according to the Buddhism, or according to Theravada Buddhism from Tipitaka. And for today, we have Venerable Mahasompong Santachito, the deputy or the vice, the director of Language Institute, our university, come to join our activity today. Also, the same topic, Venerable karma and resource of the karma according to the teaching in Theravada Buddhism. You can share the history of the karma from Brahmins or Hinduism, Jainism, and Buddhism. Depend on you. If you have some idea different or same, Venerable Mahaprayut, please share your idea.
Thank you. Thank you very much for including me. As we know, the karma is the main concept of Buddhism, the same as the Dharma itself. The Dharma, this is the core teaching of Buddhism. That's why when we discuss about the karma, we have to try to make clear the idea of the karma itself and the reason of the karma. Especially when we the karma from the points of the Theravada tradition, we have to discuss about
We waiting Mahasompong.
Okay, Venerable Sarit.
Yes, I just
waiting the Venerable Mahasompong. Okay, you can invite Ajahn Kru Samudjavarathamo.
okay, just a few minutes, Venerable, a few minutes for waiting
Okay.
Mahasompong Santachito, a few minutes. We just try to understand about karma in religions, Brahmins, Jainism, and Buddhism from Mahaprayut Puripanyo and right now we just waiting Brahma Sumpong also. Today, internet in our university maybe discuss or some poor internet is meaning or not connecting. Okay, let me please continue. Variable Brahma Sumpong. I just hearing you.
I'm sorry with the poor connection. Anyway,
Never mind. Please
the
continue.
concept and the development of the karma, we already know that that's why in Indian Buddhist Indian religions, most of the religion teaching about the concept of the karma, but the idea of the karma not absolutely the same. So that's why when we want to know what exactly the meaning of the karma in Buddhism, we have to know the idea of the karma in Brahmanism and Hinduism, and then Jainism or even the Sikhism. Anyway, the idea of the Dharma from the Hinduism, mostly they focus on the past karma. They blame or they look down on anyone, you have been doing the karma, or that's your karma, bring the reason come to the present. So everything they blame the past karma, as the Venerable Brahmapayut has mentioned. That's the concept of the Hinduism. That's why the misunderstanding about the concept of karma in Buddhism in nowadays, or even in Thai society, we just blame the past karma, which the Buddha never teach about the only past, but also includes the present. But the most important, he never blamed the external existence, external creature, or any external condition to be the karma. The external condition we call the one of the five niyama, the five orders. In Theravada tradition, five niyamas we include Utu niyama, the season, the order of the season, the order of the Pisha niyama, Chitta niyama, Kama niyama, and Dhamma niyama. In Buddhism, we have the very clear, especially Theravada tradition, clear concept about it. But in Jainism, they blame they teach like a Buddhism, but they keep the important the important to the external, the physical karma. That's they call the tanda. They call in Jainism is tanda. But in Buddhism, we call karma the same as Hinduism, but we still have the divide into three channel of the karma, three doors. That's we call the kaya karma, vachi karma, and mano karma. And we believe the mano karma very important. And also with all the karma, we have to do and accompanied by intention, cetana, intention, or volition. The volition is we call the cetana. If you do something but without volition, that is not called karma in Buddhism. That's why the Buddha put emphasis on the volition, cetana hang pikave, kami. Volition. Volition is not called the karma, but we still have the three category of the karma. If you do the good thing, we call the positive acts, positive deed. That's we call the wholesome karma. The wholesome karma, kusala karma. If you do something very bad or negative, that's we call the unwholesome karma. And we still have the neutral karma. The neutral karma, apayakarit, or the neutral one. most of people just sway into the positive and the negative, but even the neutral also the karma. For example, if you walk, you eat with nothing good, nothing bad, but with your intention. That's we call the neutral karma. But anyway, the karma in Buddhism must be mixed with the intention, with your intention, and also not only the intention. Some people just only blame, I have no intention, but you still have intention. But when you do something wrong, you know, your reason very important to judge you do something good or bad. Sometimes you tell a lie, oh, that's very good, but your reason, aftermath very bad. That's why we call the karma. You cannot see the intention in the present, but the future
Yes.
is your reason. That's why when we talk about the karma, we call the karma and reason, karma and vipaka, and we talk about the kilesa as well in Buddhism. So I would like to share something about
Yeah.
the concept of Buddhism and development of the karma and the reason. That's all in this part. Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, very well. I agree with your idea, your lecture, because according to the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, or according to Theravada teaching about karma, we action bad or good. This is very important for analyze for try to understand and practice. Select good more than bad something, because this the very important to practice for live together in this world. Okay, the next Professor พระครูวินัยธรสมุทรถาวรธรรมโม Today we discuss about history of the Dhamma in the religions, especially the Dhamma according the teaching of the Theravada Buddhism philosopher. Please, Venerable, have you idea, have you concept, or have you something about what is the meaning of the Dhamma in Burmese, in Jainism, in Buddhism? Please share us. พระอาจารย์มหาประยุทธ์ Can you hear the sound of อาจารย์ครูวินัยธรสมุทร
Okay,
Sorry,
yes,
sorry,
I can hear him.
Sorry. The respect this all of this Pathera Notera and the people. This the Lord Buddha would teach the Dhamma in important the Dhamma. This Ovata Patimok in Makapucha Day. This he taught the three teaching of the Buddha there. One, this should refrain from this shanti, that is, do not do any evil. This in the body, speed and mind do not evil. Two, one should act with honesty, that is, behave lightly by body, speed, and mind do good this. And three, make your heart free from all defilement, including greed, anger, delusion. Purify the mind. This important for the Buddha taught in Ovata Patimokkha. And karma in the Lord Buddha taught karma in this. I think this the three karma, kaya karma, vachi karma, and mano karma. Kaya karma is important. This kaya karma in this or if the good karma or buddha, this important for the people and keep the sila or kusala and kusala karma or merit, such as keep arm in keeping precept, this 5 precept, and meditating the words like is because it's not just there's 3 things. Kaya karma, vachi karma. Vachi karma in this vachi karma is now in the social. In the social, this is important for this vachi karma. Like this vachi karma, and if you talk with another person not good, and another person is good, important for you. In this vachi karma and verbal karma refer to verbal karma, such as telling lies, slandering, and inciting them to spirit up, slander him. For example, this suddenly he does like it, spreading to new in some that's support it this the on die on the way days and days ว่าไงปล่อยข่าวสิ่งที่ไม่ดีเนี่ย in this manokama and this manokama Manokam, this last and Manokama. Manokama in this support in your mental karma, such as thinking of malice or optimism, such as thinking of making merits and doing merits. This is important for the karma in the Buddha, Kaya Kam, Vachi Kam, and Manokam. In this, okay for this talk in here. Okay.
Yes, I agree with your idea very well. The Assistant Professor Dr. Prat Kru Samut Thawara Thamo or Thatong is a family name. We talk about the main point of the Dhamma taught by the Buddha. We can say Ovata Patimok, not to do any evil. Is not to do any evil by acts, by Kayakam. Kayakam is mean for body to body. Kayakam Vajikam for speech to each other. Manokam is mean the mind inside. If we think to other person not good, we so very suffer for we act. And second, to do good or to do well, do something for society or other people to live together by peace of mind. And last, to purify the mind is meaning meditation or clear your mind. If you have some suffer inside, you can clear your mind by meditate or by thinking, analyzing, and practice. Then you have to knowledge. Then you have knowledge or some way go to good or go to bad by meditation. This is main points. The Assistant Professor Prat Kru Vinaythot Samut Thawarathamo, we talk about Karma for the first point or first question today. Okay, next, verbal Pramapayut. We very happy to hear you explain about the history of the Dhamma in Brahmin, in Chineseism, and in Buddhism also. You discuss, you share your idea very clear. We can say the story of Karma, who believe if Karma in the religions, and we can apply to practice in the daily life. How we can apply the concept or the teaching of the Karma to adjust, we can say to do or to practice in the daily life. How we can apply.
Yeah, thank you for your question, Venerable Prabhupada Saravita Pipanyo. As we know and mentioned about the history of Karma, meaning of Karma already in Brahmanism, Chineism, and Buddhism as well. And Pramahasampong Santachito, he emphasized the meaning of Karma in Buddhism or in the Buddha teaching also. Next, we should talk about how do we apply the teaching of Karma in daily life. In my opinion, I think it is difficult to bring the Buddha teaching about the Karma in Tipitaka in daily life directly, because it is very complicated in Indian society, but we try to make clear and try to bring or try to apply the Buddha teaching in daily life. Well, we talk more about the bodily action, verbal action, and mental action. Okay, we I think everybody understand the way of action. I would like to invite everybody come to the natural action. Now, without Ataman or Atta hidden in our body. This is, I think, we can apply the Buddha teaching of Karma in the Buddha teaching to daily life correctly, like this. So that I said, we plant the mango and then we get or receive the fruit of mango. This is the natural Karma or natural action. Without the Ataman or Atta as a doer or agent in our body, according to the Indian thought, like this. So when we understand like this, we can apply the Buddha teaching about the Karma to daily life very clear, and then we get the result like we plant the mango and then we get or we receive the fruit of mango also. This is the natural Karma or natural action. This is in my opinion. So when we do like this, we can clear in our mind. When our mind is very clear like this, we get happiness. We are confident. And when we got the happy, okay, we can do everything verbally, bodily, and mentally action also, like this, very clear. This is the way to apply the Buddha teaching about the Karma in Tipitaka to daily life. This is in my opinion. Thank you very much, Venerable. I'm done speaking.
Thank you. Wow, today very clear, especially the concept of the Karma in Tipitaka or according to the Dhamma taught the Buddha or according to the teaching of Theravada Buddhism philosophy. Okay, Venerable Mahasumpong, right now everybody, especially in Buddhism or Buddhist people, we believe the next life. What is the next life? If we lost this world, we die or we go somewhere. In Buddhist people or Buddhism, we believe the next life. How we can apply the Karma for practice, go to the good next life or go to the good, we can say the not in this world but next life. Please, Joy.
Yes, thank you very much. First of all, we would like to have the happy next life, but in Karma, we have to apply into our daily life according to our topic today. Without the happy daily life, how we can have the next happy life? I mean, so this is very interconnected. I mean, for example, we live in the new normal or next normal. That's why we call the COVID-19. But anyway, the Karma we can see everywhere, in our society. For example, the COVID-19, everyone can see the reason of the Karma because our human being have do something wrong and a big wrong, I mean, to the society. That's why we have this disaster, or what we call the virus. We have virus, connect to the daily life of the people. That's why we make our change. Before 2019, we have the different daily lives, but right now 2 years already, we have the new normal, the new way of lifestyle. That means the reason of our human karma. I would like all of us, to think about the present, the day-to-day moment, day-to-day daily life. We apply the idea of the karma and the reason. We have to keep the concept, the new explanation, the new explanation to the modern society. Without the new interpretation, new explanation, the karma, it doesn't work properly in modern time. It's only for the traditional people or for the old-fashioned Buddhists or traditional Buddhists. Even the modern people now, they want to know the concept of the karma. Host, our venerable host, in the Western society now, the word karma now very prevailing in the Western society already. They call it instant karma. The young people, the general people, they know the concept of the karma, but most of the karma they apply to, that's mostly about the bad karma, the negative karma, the akusala karma. But anyway, the wide range of the meanings in Buddhism we have to apply. That's we call the concept. The first thing we call the innovative concept. We should apply the new concept to the people. For example, the AI, how the AI and the karma from mano karma, from the mano karma or the mental karma, the idea, the concept, and then we invent the AI, the artificial invention. So this is how we have to apply the new concept. And that's why the karma can work in the modern society and also even for the next life as well. And the next thing I would like to propose about the new innovative of the karma, we call the product. We have to explain the karma in the innovative products. And then people can touch, people can feel, about the products. For example, as Venerable Prayut already talked about when we grow the fruit, we get the fruit in return. That is the natural or what we call the Picha Niyama in Theravada tradition, organic order or biological order. And also, that is the product. We have to explain the karma into the product. For example, people, they grow durian, they grow the several kind of fruit, avocado, or even dades, the god fruit from Arab, now very popular in our country. So this is we can apply the karma to the day-to-day for the people, different walks of life, the gardeners, the farmer, the government officer, even the student. The karma to deal with the karma, how to manage the karma. People, they in modern society, they want to know specific, they want to know the detail, how to, not speak general, not speak only the concept of the karma. No. For example, they need the noodle. They need the instant noodle to eat here and now. So they don't need karma only in the Tipitaka. They don't need karma in the book, in the text, but they need the Dhamma can be eaten, can be, they call eatable. That's why their day-to-day, the karma, very important. That's why we have the individual karma and collective karma. We have to teach them how to manage their mental karma, mano karma, speech or vachi karma, and also bodily karma. That's we call the kaya karma, physical karma. We have to have the how to, 1, 2, 3. They don't know now. They live, but they live by the media. They live by the social media. They don't know what that is, the karma. They don't care. Sometimes modern people, they don't care all about the karma, but they care only how they can eat, how they can survive, So that's why we can apply this to management. And the last one, what we call the technology, I very appreciate because it's our karma to be reborn and also to be take rebirth in this digital age or in the age, technological age. That's why we have AI, we have metaverse, we have this application, we have app. For example, health app. The health app also can be the karma and the reason. People, they depend on the app. App can be the good way to teach the Dhamma, to teach the karma. They use the application. They learn from YouTube now. They learn from Facebook or TikTok.
Yes, very well. I agree that.
That's we call the technology. We have to apply the idea of the karma to the modern society through technology, AI, or even right now we are going to have the metaverse soon. So that's I would like to share to every one of you here, about how we can apply, the karma, not only the concept, but the development and also the reason here and now. I just want to say here and now to the modern people. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah. Venerable Prasupong, I think you order the news topic for us about the next session for discuss about the AI, metaverse, or the technology impacts our life or our the new generation to be the good people in the future. They learning by YouTube, by Facebook, by online, but how we can apply the Dhamma to training or train them to be good people. I have some question to Venerable Brahmasumpong. Can you explain me about how we can training the new generation to be the good student or good people by Kamma? How we can treat them or train them?
We have to understand good and bad. Sometimes your good and the young generation good, not the same concept. We have the traditional good, traditional concept of good and the modern good. Maybe your good and my good, sometimes different concept. That's why when we want to train students to be good, we have to ask them, what do you want to be good? What kind of good you want to be? But mostly our moralities, we just want to force students to be good. And the good according to the adults, according to the old generation. That means sometimes or most of the time absolutely wrong. because the modern people, they have their own lifestyle. Maybe different lifestyle can be good or bad, but karma, they work the purity or impurity, pure or impure mind. That is the last thing. The third one of the Ovata Patimokkha, what we call the to purify our mind, to make our mind clear. If they live good, and then they have the pure mind, even different lifestyle from the old generation, that also can be good. But most of us, when we blame, we blame the young generation. Mostly we blame their lifestyle, not different from the old lifestyle. But the old generation never understand the change are need, to the what we call the dukkha. And the dukkha also depend on the positive, negative, or the purity, if they have the purity, sutti, asutti, pachatang, sometimes we cannot judge. We don't know them because they will know themselves, pure or unpure, This is, I just want to share with us. The good must based on the in the front and the back. In Thai we call ทั้งต่อหน้าและรับหลัง when you do something knowingly or unknowingly, or in the front or in the open air or in the door, you have to open, you have to good intention and your purity, whatever you are in which generation, in the Z generation, in baby boom generation, or in millennium generation, they all, can have very happy life, based on the concept of the karma. Yeah. So that's why when question raised by host Ajahn Sorovit, I just want to give the encouragement to the every generation with your purity, no one can judge you with, because you pure or unpure, first of all you have to know yourself, and then you have to train yourself, and you can blame yourself, you can praise yourself. That is very good, in Buddhist concept. I thank you very much. Yes.
Yes, very good way for practice for the new generation to be the good people or the future in the world, not only the Thailand, but in the world. For practice, we can practice or do by self. Try to understand about the effect to do something, and try to understand about the good or bad by self. Okay, the next พระอาจารย์พระครูวินัยทรสมุทร Assistant Professor, the Director, Dhammaputa College today. So very thankful for your share our idea about the Dhamma, the first section, the first topic you share about the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, the point of the Dhamma in the Buddhism. Not to do any evil, to do good or to do well, to purify the mind. This is the main point of the Dhamma taught by the Buddha. In the Ovata Patimokkha, then you are clear, very clear to explain about Kayakam by physical body, Vajikam by speech, and Manokam by mind. This is very important for try to understand about the Dhamma, this, and practice to each other. And how we can apply the Dhamma in the Buddhism to practice somebody if want to know the way for practice. Venerable, please join us.
And any person for happy all year this have practice follow in this Pramhasampong give this idea for practice good evil like this. This for my this give for three things for the Lord Buddha in this give people can use in daily life, namely one this refrain from doing evil and focusing on doing good. All religion teach to refrain from doing evil and doing good. This in order for people to be good, even though the guideline of each religion many differ, such as the Buddha religion has five precepts. These which are labels and dhammas. 2. Love and mercy. Each religion speaks to a lot of love and compassion, both in the teaching of the scripture. Mercy is mean to sustain the world and overcome its evil goods. 3. Sorry, these three things. Sorry. Three things. This for three things. For sacrifice or special works. When human beings have love, the compassion, there will be spreading and giving support to each other. Religion teaches to support each other with kindness without expect anything return, but give the sacrifice with Buddhism has Dhamma principle for Sankha Vatu si Sankha Vatu. This Than Piya Vacha Atha Jariya and Samanadata. These three things in the gift today for the Kamma daily life for the all people. Thank you very much.
Yes, so thank you, Venerable, to explain about how we can apply the Dhamma to practice in the daily life, especially your talk about how we can practice, how we can do to each other. And today we have some guests or some people come to join. I would like to invite, but waiting for come in Steam Jazz again. Okay, Venerable and Ubasok Ubasika Buddhist people in this world today, we discuss with Professor, especially in Buddhist monk, พระมหาสมพงษ์พระอาจารย์ประยุทธ์ and พระครูวินัยทรสมุทร Right now, we would like to invite Ubasok. Ubasok is mean the Buddhist people, man, Buddhist people from Ubon Ratchathani province. He is the lecturer in the Majula Buddhist University, Ubon Ratchathani province. Assistant Professor Dr. Kanda Pongpa, if you want to share us about the history of the Dhamma, and if you have some idea about the belief of the Dhamma in Brahmin, in Jainism, in Buddhism, and how we can apply the philosopher Dhamma in the religions to us, you can share a few minutes, please. Welcome.
respect to all venerable, and thank you very much for letting me join this program. As I listen to all venerable share the idea, I think it's quite important for us, especially the main point of how to apply the theory of karma to put into practice in daily life. As I experience after I learned the concept of the karma, as most venerable mentioned, I think the explanation of all venerable is very well, but if you concise the explanation, such as give the example as the in some point that very important. I think the example can lead the people easily understand how to understand the theory of karma especially when we put into practice. One thing as my observe the way to explain the theory of karma of all venerable, I think sometimes I experience as it's only the concept in the book, but the concept in the real life, because for example the detail of the karma when as the lay person, I think it very difficult to explain. If the most venerable give more the detail, some point when explain the way to apply the Dhamma or apply the theory of the karma, that all venerable give the example is okay, but I think if you give more and quite deep, and I think that's the lead us to understand and put it easily to put into practice. Sometime I think the theory in the book or in the theory in the Tipitaka or because the concept of karma we import from India, exactly in the term of karma. If we sometimes the interpretation, when we see one thing, we can interpret it different. That's why when the most venerable mentioned about the karma, the theory of karma we import from another country as India, the concept when as I get and most venerable get or most venerable study and I study, may we get different point and different understand. That's why I think as the most venerable explain about when we plant the mango, we must receive the mango, but in the real practice, when I plant the mango, but sometimes I cannot get the mango because the tree of mango take the time, a lot of conditions to destroy the tree of mango or something like that. I think that's why
Professor, you are just explain about if we put the mango, we can get a banana also, right?
No, I don't say like that, but the way to take time before they give the fruit, the tree mango fruit, the fruit of mango. You see, maybe we didn't get the mango because the tree of mango maybe die on the way. that when it seems like the logic of explanation, I think seem like it's not it's quite weak for the explanation of something like the logic of explanation like that. That's why I think if we give more the logic to explanation, especially when we talk about the concept of the gamma, may we can converse whole the meaning, something like that. That's my sorry, because I don't cover all the explanation of Venerable, because the poor connection also. If I misunderstanding with the explanation of or Venerable, please give me apologize. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, good. Can you introduce our topic, the next topic? You think if we would like to discuss or share and show and share the topic, the news topic, you can give us.
The poor connection of internet of MCU or of what whose gamma.
Very interested. If you have some money, you can pay by self. Then you can get the big
the gamma of most venerable Sorowit, or the poor connection of internet of this program of Professor Dr. Sorowit, who's gamma of the who's make this. Just kidding. It's depend on you, sir. I think everything Venerable give the Dhamma teaching. I think I appreciate all the topic, especially the issue of the present. I think, for example, what the viewpoint of the ethics of ex-monk. For example, when Venerable Sorowit quit from monkhood, what the true ethic to treat? I think something like that, because it show the real thing, the real situation, and shine the light to the society. But you just you just talk about the theory, you just talk about all the text. I think, for example, the concept of gamma, may you can put the point of the example of the present to explain. I think easily to see, easily to understand, and can see. After that, we should shine the way of good ethics for treat to the society, or to as the example for the lay person or the young generation, something like that, sir.
Okay, very good. Praja Supong, I would like to give the news topic with you.
Yeah, possible.
Yes?
Yes, possible. You can. But you have to share in depth talk, not as Ajahn Kanda mentioned, the concept, not only concept, but in detail. Yeah. Like the how to live as an ex-monk, you know. How to live as an ex-monk, invite Kanda, invite Paiwan, invite Sompong to share that kind of things.
Wow.
Or even
so big job.
No, not big. At the MCU, duty of MCU, duty of to show to the people. to open
Okay.
to the society. We have to open. You have to open yourself to society, not only MCU society, but I mean a general society. Yeah.
Yes,
And then
yes.
you, once a month for the celebrity, once a month. And then we
Oh,
promote our MCU too. Yeah.
wow. Very good. Very good idea. I
Mm.
follow your พระมหาสมพงษ์ I follow your and สมพงษ์ขออภัย I'm sorry กันดาป้องพา the past he is the VIP monk some like a very important person monks to toss the Dhamma talks in 206 106 in Wat Mahat, right? So you remember that? We can say we have the Buddhist activity to Dhamma talks or Dhamma discuss. This is very good for practice again and again. Okay. พระอาจารย์พระมหาประยุทธ์ please give us about the news topics the next.
Thank you very much for Ajahn Prabhupada Sarvit Apipanyo. For today, I think we should summarize the topic that we discussed today. And after that, when we finish our presentation or discussion today, and then we can consult together what is the topic that is useful for the generation like this. I think it is important for us. I agree with Ajahn Pramahasompong Satatito because this is the internal stage, but our duty, we have to give information and try to explain about the Buddha teaching to the generation. I mean the new generation, a modern generation today in our society. So for today, I would like to emphasize the way how to apply the Buddha the Dhamma in the Buddha teaching to daily life. I agree with Ajahn Dr. Sip Mongkol Pongpa. Okay, we talk more about the theory of Dhamma or the Dhamma in the Buddha teaching like that. So nowadays we try to explain the example. I mean the modern example or modern language to the new generation. I agree with you. So I think we try to do step by step. When we do like this, we understand our way, and our way is clear for the next time. So today I would like to emphasize the way to apply the Dhamma in the Buddha teaching to daily life. When we understand the natural way or natural deed or the theory of Dhamma very well also, and then we can understand and we can decide our action according to the Buddha teaching very well. That is, okay, I would like to share my idea about the way to apply about the Dhamma in the Buddha teaching like this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You share my my activities very well for the next activities or the next time. Okay. Before conclusion today, I would like to thank you, the most venerable from USA, from England. They discussed about how we can discuss the new topics, the Dhamma taught by the Buddha to the author by English language again and again, because it's very important to practice English also, and we can do promote the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, promote the Buddhist activity, promote the Thai culture to other by English language and by activity. Because of we activities today, we share to author application, especially CBT, MCU TV online, and page, and YouTube and Facebook, and group Kalayanamit, we can say the friendship author. And today we discussed about the Buddhist psychology. Is psychology Buddhism in Buddhism for think about behavioral or practice more than philosopher, more than knowledge. Because if we study to understand the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, then we can practice. We practice again and again. Then we know, get knowledge. Then we can share the knowledge, the experience with others. This is the way of the Buddha taught to get the Buddhist monk to promote the Dhamma taught by the Buddha. And I share my idea. The first topic, according to the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, Ovata Patimo, to do good, to do well, not to do good, and but not to do any evil. Sorry, not to do any evil is bad thing, bad behavior. But we have to do good for each other. First thing for us, and to purify the mind. The Venerable Bhikkhu Vinitosmut, he accept this idea also. But if we can become the Lord Buddha on the future, we can do. We can do by try to understand the Dhamma, the real the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, and practice again and again. Especially try to understand the Paticcasamuppada. Paticcasamuppada is mean the Dhamma, or it means Arya Satya, or the Four Noble Truths. If we understand the Paticcasamuppada, this is the Dhamma taught by the Buddha. We can see the real the Buddha. It's meaning if we want to be the Buddha, because only human being to be the Buddha, Brahma not to be the Buddha, Deva not to be the Buddha in the Tripitaka. Cannot. Just only human being, only by practice and try to understand the Dhamma taught. This is the very important for practice the get the Dhamma taught by the Buddha, by the Dhamma also. Okay. Last, I would like to invite the speaker or the speaker to conclude for 2 or 3 minutes for this topic today. Let me invite the Venerable Associate Professor Bhikkhu Vinitosmut Thavaratamo conclusion about the topic today. Please welcome. Joy.
Thank you very much. This good for the topic in this day. This for written for conclusion for this topic. Give two things in the Lord Buddha. One is to do the good deeds. The 3 sermons are good deeds. Be blessing to yourself and the effect. Causation happiness and peace of mind benefits yourself and other by having keep doing good. This with the develop of yourself to have beautiful behavior. This call this morality and ethic. This one thing, this peer your mind. This have this peer hearts or peer mind of in the three someone meets sitter and beautiful mind. The person is good, has good, has good deeds and good words. By the training of mind of to be pure, beautiful, mindful and focused, not detract thinking the good thing, not thinking bad. This very important for the Lord Buddha taught many people. If you practice kaya kam, vachi kam, mano kam, and kusala kam in very good for happiness in society in this time. Thank you very much.
Thank you Venerable พระอาจารย์สมพงษ์ please a few minutes for conclusion.
Yes. As we know, apart from Dhamma, apart from the concept of the others Dhamma, Karma is one of the main teaching in Buddhism. So if as a Buddhist or non-Buddhist, if we don't believe in our karma, how can we believe? We believe in our external things, but how the external thing make you happy? But on the other hand, if you believe in yourself, that means you believe in your karma. So the karma is mean your energy, your energy. You have to transform your good karma, the positive karma, and also your mindfulness, the power of your mindfulness, to transform yourself into the happy life in this world and the next world. So that's I just want to bless all of you, to live a very, very happy, in the new normal and the COVID time, because this time is time for you to believe in yourself and live for yourself and live by yourself. That's why in Buddhism we have to transform very positive karma in yourself. Thank you very much for your listening. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you Venerable. Thank you. I agree with your idea, everything, because you are not explain about the karma in text or in Buddhist text or another text, but you are explain the real situation also. Thank you very much. Okay, last พระมหาประยุทธ์ปุริปัญโย please join us conclusion today's topic.
Okay, thank you very much for Ajahn Phra Palasarvit Apipanyo. We change the Buddha word into action about the karma in the Buddha teaching. First, we should take mindfulness with breathing in and breathing out. Like this, when we do like this, okay, we can make our mind calm, and then we get the happiness. They said the way to change the Buddha word into action. After that, when we get more the happiness from the mindfulness with the breathing in, breathing out like this, and another way we should use the mindfulness every action, such as when we walk, we should take the mindfulness. When we take the mindfulness, and then we get the happiness in daily life, in every action. This is the way to apply the Buddha teaching or the Buddha word into action or into practice in daily life. This is my idea to conclusion about the Kamma in the Buddha teaching. Thank you very much. Excuse me, Venerable Palasaravit, please turn on your microphone. Thank you very much.
Yes. So thank you. So thank you very much to speaker, especially the most valuable on the airport or in the Thailand, Ubasuk Pasika Buddhist people, to join, to see, to study, to learn each other. Topic today, Buddhist psychology, Karma, and results of the Karma. I think this is very important to meet, to join each other, because if we learn, we understand, then we share and show each other. We show the Dharma taught by the Buddhist people or Buddhist philosophy, and I think we get wisdom, we entrust, we serve. In wisdom we trust, in trust we serve. In wisdom we trust in meaning is very important, because if we have the knowledge, wisdom, we trust and trust in wisdom. And then we serve to promote, to teach, to training the new generation. This the job, the activities our Buddhism. That's why we have wisdom, we trust our wisdom, then we serve our experience to others. The paradigm of the educate in United States, we can say we learning to know, we learning to do, we learning to live together, and we learning to be. We learning to be very important in this world. Prajna Sopong, he taught about Dhamma, how we can live together in this world by Dhamma, because the society effect by technology come to our life, how we can try to understand about the situation come to our life, especially COVID-19 or AI or metaverse. It's very important to discuss for we can say just understand and how we can get the way for practice, for doing, for life. Venerable Ajahn Pramapayut will talk about the history of the Dhamma in Brahmin, in Jainism, especially in the Buddhism also. And this is very important, and how we can apply not only the theory but practice also. Venerable Prakuvinitosmut, one step he talk about the main point of the Dhamma taught by the Buddha by Ovatapatimo, not to do any evil. Evil is mean bad thing, bad behavior by Kaya Kam, Vaci Kam, Mano Kam, and to try to do good or to do well, and last try to purify the mind. And last point he talk about the Sankhara Vatu Si. Sankhara Vatu Si is very important to live together in this world and share your compassion and loving kindness. This is the idea or the concept or the experience of Venerable พระครูวินัยทรสมุทร for today. Okay, today so thank you very much all the speaker and the Ubasok Ubasika in Thailand or in Israel. Thank you very much Associate Professor พระครูวินิจทรสมุทรครับ Thank you very much Venerable พระมหาประยุทธ์ภูริปัญโยขอบคุณครับ So thank you very much for guest speaker. I just talk with him maybe 1 or 2 hours. Then today you are come joy and so big knowledge, big experience to discuss about the topic. พระมหาสมพงษ์สันตจิโตขอบคุณครับ Okay, so next time we talk wise topic to the next time we can manage again after function and try to get the idea all the people come to guide the TV online today also. Okay, so thank you very much again. The Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, peace, get you are happy, healthy, and successfully on your life. So thank you very much.